queen received me graciously, her kindness large as all her land. She laughed at wit, admired my sword, and held my house within her hand. Her ladies leaned to hear me speak, their smiles kind, their voices warm, until I saw them close enough to know how beauty breaks its form. For every face becomes a landscape when examined inch by inch, each pore a pit, each hair a rope, each breath a sour living stench. What once was hidden, merciful, now stood revealed, exact and true, a monstrous world of honest flesh that reason cannot quite undo. The court possessed a dwarf as well, a jealous, shrill, malicious thing, who'd toss me in a bowl or shake my cage to hear the panic ring. They laughed, his tricks were well received, for pain is small when scaled just right. I learned that cruelty keeps its charm if framed as comedy inside. For scale distorts all judgments made, the vile grows quaint, the kind obscene. What men excuse in miniature appears grotesque when plainly seen. The monstrous world is not the size, it's what we choose to overlook. The closer that you force the view, the harder it becomes to look. The king was thoughtful, grave and slow. He questioned all with patient care. He asked of laws and wars and kings, of faith and trade and wealth and prayer. I spoke of Europe proud and sure, of courts and crowns and fields made red, of cannons, credit, colonies, and glory piled upon the dead. I offered him our greatest art, a powder fit to rule the earth, to end disputes decisively, to prove a nation's worth by worth. He stared as one might stare at rot, then turned away both calm and pale, as if I'd shown him something foul I thought too normal to detail. You are, he said, a clever beast, ingenious, restless, sharp of mind, but all your kind appears to me a plague upon the peace you find. You dress your vices up as laws, you sanctify your urge to kill. If this is reason's finest fruit, then reason serves a savage will. So tell me now, which world is monstrous? The one where bodies loom too near, or one where tiny hands invent new ways to perfect fear? For I had walked through giant halls and felt my stomach turn with dread, yet heard my homeland named at last, the greater horror in my head. He spoke no more. I bowed and left, and found no answer I could give, for something vast had cracked inside, the way I thought a man should live.